Hello, Robert here with Northern Compass, and today we're going to go over the settings window for the RSS Toolbox. Now, if you have your software open, you don't see the settings window. Let me close out of here. The settings window can be found by going to these set of gears here on the left. And every time you open up the RSS Toolbox, it's going to check and see if there's any updates available to the software. If there is, you're going to notice that these gears turn green right away. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the settings box. And notice here, the first tab we're going to start on is actually the software and data. This is where we get to choose and connect to which shop management system we're using, or in this case, the version of a shop management system, but also connecting to our local database if we haven't already done so, or if this was not a host machine that automatically connects during installation. So let's address the first thing here. What shop management system are we using? Currently, we are exclusively working with Mitchell1's Manager SE shop management systems. We support both versions 6 series and 7 series. If you don't know how to find that information, let me show you. I'm going to pull up Manager right here. And if you follow my mouse all the way to the lower right, notice that we display the version number here, 717. So we are in the 7 series of Mitchell Manager. I'm going to go ahead and select that. Now, I don't need to because this is the host, but if you're on a workstation, I want to show you how to find that database. So we would click Find Database. It's going to go out, it's going to scan the network, it's going to pull all the databases available on the network. Notice here we have our Win10 Pro, this is the name of our computer, and we have our ShopStream database. So we're going to go ahead and test this connection, make sure it's actually good. It is. And here we would need to actually save and restart the software, but we haven't entered in our other settings. So let's go ahead and do so at this time. We're going to put in our shop information. If you saw a previous demo here, we're using the Migrate Auto Shop. We'll go ahead and give the phone number here to Northern Compass. And at this time, we're going to go ahead and leave training mode enabled. We're going to assume that we're a new user. Now, in leaving training mode enabled, you may notice if you follow my mouse here, we've got some YouTube video icons at the top of each panel. We've tried to make this software extremely easy to use, meaning if you have any questions on how to use a panel or what information is being displayed on that panel, or even some tips and tricks as to how other shops have used that panel in the past, go ahead and click on that button and you'll be taken straight to YouTube for a video on how to use that panel. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that enabled. Next thing we're going to do is set up the emailing. So I actually have an email address here. I'm going to go back in and we'll just paste that in, and we'll go ahead and paste in our demo password for this. And then notice here that we've actually pre-configured the RSS Toolbox to work with a number of popular email services. In this case, this is a Gmail. And so currently, Gmail at this point in time is using smtp.gmail.com to send it out. They're using port 587, and they are using SSL. And so at this point in time, we'll go ahead and send a test email, make sure it's connected, and we can see that that's worked. We can also verify that that's worked by going back into our Gmail address. And notice here the RSS Toolbox sends us a nice little email letting us know that the system's properly configured. And we could also enable text messaging. Text messaging, unfortunately, is not available during the free 14-day trial, but once you have an active account, within 24 hours of your purchase of the RSS Toolbox, we'll be sending you the information that needs to be inserted in here into your software to allow you to send text message reminders for vehicle recommendations, upcoming appointments, thank you notices, even just texting the customer from your computer to their cell phone, letting them know that their vehicle's ready for pickup. Here we could also go through, we can click check for updates. It'll tell us the currently installed version as well as the latest version. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and because this is a demonstration, notice that the latest version is lower than the new version that we're releasing. We also have an advanced settings window. This window, I want to stress that this should be used by IT professionals, either by customer service at Northern Compass or by your network administrator within your shop. We've built this in just because every once in a while, when you work with as many shops as we do across the United States and Canada, you start to realize that not all networks are the same, or some may have experienced issues over the life of the computer. And this gives the network administrator a way to quickly hard code in that computer's address and quickly get you connected to the database. Now, if you remember, before I save and restart the software, I've gone ahead and connected to the database, and now when it restarts, I want to use version 7. So I'm going to do that. And while this loads up here, we're going to notice that here on the left, we have our ability to search appointments that was available in version 7. And again, anytime you want to evaluate the software, you want to follow along with what we're doing, please feel free to go ahead and check the description of this video. Every video we put up on YouTube, training or otherwise, should have a link to the RSS Toolbox. We'd love to have you download and try the software, and we'd like to show you how to make your shop more profitable using it. We appreciate your time and have a great day.